Hi Jim, it's the big derby, Renfrewshire derby on Saturday at Paisley 2021 Stadium. Can I get your thoughts going into the game, please?
It's a match we're really looking forward to. I mean, I think St Mirren have been the most consistent side so far in the division. That's the reason why they're top of the league. Strong in all departments, don't lose many, a real threat going forward, and a strong squad as well. And if you've got all those elements together, then you've got a consistent side. So it's a real challenge for our players, but one I'm sure they're looking forward to, and we're certainly not fazed by.
Does that add another dimension to the derby then, with Mirren being top of the league and one of the form sides in the league you're going to their place on Saturday?
No, I don't really think so. I think it just tells people how consistent they've been over the last last maybe 3-4 months of last year, and then this season as well. So they've got that consistency which everyone searches for in football. But in terms of whether what position the league are in, I think when you get in a derby match, you just go in with a single focus of concentrating on the match. That match ahead of you, not what position in the league your opponents are. The matches are always tough, are always competitive. I feel we've competed them well over the last couple of seasons. But we understand that you've always got to be your best. You've got to keep your discipline, but you've also got to understand the intensity of the match as well.
Well, the players proved they can handle the derby, and they flourished in it last time. They won 4-1, probably arguably the best performance in the season so far, maybe.
Yeah, it was an outstanding performance that day, but with Jonathan, you've interviewed me often enough to know that was done. It's done and gone, and you move on, and it's the one ahead of us that we're looking forward to now, and we have to compete in. We said, the form fluctuates, between periods of the season. But I felt that the last couple of matches, I feel that we've played well. I don't think we get the reward for our performance last week. I think that we got a point, but I felt that the performance merited all three. I think we controlled the game pretty much from start to finish, and I was really pleased with the general performance. But we know that we have to perform even better than that to have any chance of getting the result at Paisley.
What do you think will be key for this game for the team to get the result you're looking for?
I think there's so many elements you have to be key in. I think the first one is always concentration. I think that if any lapses of concentration is going to be punished, because the game is played at a high tempo. When you make a slip or a mistake, or you're casual for any moment in time, then that will be capitalised upon. So I think the first thing is always keep your concentration. And then, as I said, there's so many elements. But the bottom line is you have to play at your best, to have any chance. You can't expect the opposition to be below par, so you have to be at your best. And if we're at our best, I think we give anyone a game.
So away from home, does that, in a derby, you maybe approach home and away games differently, but in a derby, does that matter if it's home and away?
No, not really. I think you get a good atmosphere. I think probably there's a bit more expectation level from St Mirren fans, possibly, that they're at home to get the result. But I really don't think it matters that much. I think that it's a terrific stadium, a great pitch, and I think the players thrive on that type of environment. So no, I don't really think it matters too much, but I think it'll be a bit more open than perhaps the last couple of games we've played. We're certainly not going there to camp in and try and keep it tight, but we also understand that we are away from home to the league leaders, so there might be spells in the game where we have to make sure we're disciplined and organised.
How's the mood been in training? Is there always an extra level of anticipation building up to the derby?
I think there's always a little bit more adrenaline in the week leading up to derby, and I think there should be as well. I think we always maintain in Scottish football, there's not that many high profile games you get, so this is one in the division, and I think the players definitely seem up for the challenge. But really, I mean, the training's about preparation. It's about what happens during those 90 minutes on Saturday.
Excellent, Jim. Some team news ahead of Saturday. I was speaking to Michael Tidser. He said there's a very slim chance he'll make it.
Yeah, I think Michael's been struggling. The kind of micro tears in the adductor muscle, and that's been so uncomfortable for him, really. In terms of if you're striking the ball, you're pulling at that muscle all the time. So turning, twisting, checking, all those sort of things which you need to do, particularly in the midfield area, has been an issue. But he's at this moment in time, he's definitely doubtful. Conor McManus is still out with a calf strain, and obviously we've got Lee Coday in a long-term injury, as we've said before. But everyone else should be up and ready for the challenge. So we've still got I think a squad who are more than capable of going there and getting a result.
I think Lee went to see a specialist. Is there any update on any results on that?
Yeah, we've a result back that he's going to need further surgery, but we're just waiting on that being confirmed really. So, you know, again, we'll get that fully assessed over the next week or 10 days or so. But it seems as if he's going to need further surgery, which is again is a major setback for him and for us.
Thank you very much for your time. Good luck on Saturday in the derby.
Thanks very much.